it has been too long since I've been out here. It's been very busy going through some different things at home, and with the weather, it's been very tough. So you got to try to get in here whenever you can. Feel sorry for all of y'all that have to wait till the weekend to come out here and fish, and then when that time shows up, I mean, you're presented with nothing but high winds, rain, and just horrible weather. I mean, I know that's got to be tough. All right, now we have made it to the fishing grounds. Trying to keep it close to the boat ramp, because if that weather comes in early, I don't want to be caught out here. I think we got hit, huh? Didn't we? Got him. That is a massive trout. Man, oh man. Look at this massive trout. This is probably going to be a new PB if I can land it. I mean, this thing is massive. Oh, in and out of the net. Holy cow, and she's got enough strength to just take that drag. Oh my gosh. Y'all, I have never ever caught a trout this darn big. Oh my gosh. I mean, I seriously cannot believe this. Look at this. Look at this gator trout. I mean, look at that. That is insane. That is completely insane. Let's get her back in the water. All right, I think she's ready. She's had enough time for a breather. We're gonna throw her up here on the board and just see how big she is. Oh my gosh, I've just upgraded my personal best right there at the end of the board. Jaw is touching it, and we're at 26.5 with a pinched tail. Gosh, look, I mean, that right there is big. Just so darn massive. The best trout I have ever caught, 26.5. That's 1.5 inches bigger than my last best. And of all places, I cannot believe I just caught her right here. Wow. All right, I think she's ready. Hold on, sweetness. And right there, on one of the best trout lures that we have used. Man, oh man. I mean, this truly is a great trout lure. I inserted a rattle chamber inside there, and it's worked wonders all winter long. It's one of our winter go-to lures. This color right here, the Ghost. Time for you to go. Boy, she went back down just nice and slow, casual, as if nothing happened. Welcome back to the channel, everyone. That's a way to get a bad day started in the right direction. Man, it has been very foul weather out here, and did I not hit this one? What is going on? Oh man. Thank goodness we're recording with that one, because I forgot to hit the record through the excitement. But that's the way to get a bad day started in the right direction. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new, welcome to MDLR Fishing. Hopefully we're gonna catch a few more of those big girls. I seriously doubt it, but it would be awesome and icing on the cake if we do. What I'm truly hoping for is to be able to catch us something for dinner. Man, that big girl just put a beating on the leader line. Thank goodness we beefed it up. Amazing day. Before we go any further, I wanted to let y'all know that today's video is sponsored by Karl's. If you're interested in the lure that I just caught that big fat trout on, you can go down into my video description below. Check out the Karl's website. This is the 10,000 fish shimmer swimmer in the ghost pattern. And there's a lot of details listed in the description down below that will allow you to take up to 30% off savings. If you decide to become a member, then you can take advantage of all types of savings that the Karl's website does. These are going to be the absolute cheapest paddle tails that you can find around, and you can take advantage of those again by going to the Karl's website. Thank you, Karl's, for sponsoring today's video. Now let's get back to the action. There's a fish mark right there, 7 feet. I'm gonna spot lock right here. Fight the wind and the swells just for a quick second and see what that was. 7 feet down, 6, somewhere around there. We're right at the drop. Cast ahead of me and then let the current and the wind kind of just bring my lure back. All right. Trolling mode, man, I can barely cast. Whew, gosh, that was about a 12-yard cast. Got him. Thought I felt one. Oh yes, nice keeper trout. And that's our dinner for tonight. Thank you, buddy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Probably 16 inches. Let's hurry up and find out. I knew I was seeing stuff. I mean, there goes another one right there on the hummingbird. Perfect size for the dinner plate. Had to switch to this shrimp imitation that's a little bit heavier than my other lures so that it can get down there fast enough. .5 inches right there with an open mouth. Nonetheless, definitely a keeper. Let's get him on the stringer. That is the icing on the cake right there, y'all. I'm super happy we'll be able to take us some food home for dinner tonight. That's another great bite. That's fish number 2 right there. He's a little bit bigger too. Oh man, that is a gorgeous fish. Look at this big trout. Man, oh man. Look at this. That is a gorgeous trout. Boy, she has got some shoulders on her. It's keeper number 3. I'm very curious to see how big she is. 19.5 inches. Let's lay her down flat. Okay. 19.5. That is another gorgeous trout right there. Get a photo really fast. All right. There you go, darling. We'll see her. Boy, she wastes no time. Wanted to get back inside that water. Man, oh man, right before the storm, things are just turning out to be a spectacular day. I was gonna say a great day, but this is absolutely spectacular whenever you're having to fight high winds. And man, it's great all the way around. There we are. Another keeper speckled trout. And they are just all belly in the mud right there at the drop, waiting for something to come up. Look at this. Another healthy speckled trout. My gosh, every one of these fellas are healthy. I cannot get over how big they are. That's an 18 and a half right there. 18 and 3, actually 18 and a half inches. Just another gorgeous trout. Woo, baby. One more and that's a limit for us. Gorgeous keeper speckled trout. Man, oh man. I'm just loving the results of today's trip. It's got a little bit of weight. Look at that. Oh my gosh, that is a big, big, big fella again. I mean, we have been fortunate to catch the big ones. I mean, look at that. Another massive trout, y'all. My gosh, that's over 20 for sure. 20 and 3/4. Holy moly. I mean, you can't make this up. They are here aggressively feeding, and we've just been very fortunate. Look at that. And we right on the switch up too. Put the shrimp away, cast a different shrimp, and then went right back to what we started with. Okay. I know it hurts. Trust me. We'll see you later. So that's it. With that 20-incher right there, that's our limit. I think we're gonna call it a day. Leave these fellas biting and get home, cook some dinner up. Now we're going to concentrate on the sauce. We're using a 4-ounce can of Hatch chilies. These guys are drained, and here we go right there. 3 cloves of garlic peeled and then minced. And we'll finish off with some minced cilantro. This is approximately a tablespoon and a half. Got some sweet onion right here that we're going to mince for the sauce as well. And there is our fish, frozen solid. These Yeti ice packs work wonders. Ever notice whenever I'm doing this that one fillet is easier than the other? Like this one, when it's flat, it's always easier to do this one right here. Mm-hmm. This is our end result, y'all. I also bled this fella out too, so there's really shouldn't be too much of a blood line whenever we remove the skin. Let's take some of this special seasoning. There we go. Nice, coat it nice and good. I want this fish to have a little bit of flavor. Fish is done. Let's turn to our sauce before we actually start cooking these fellas. We've got a tablespoon of olive oil already heated. We're gonna throw in our minced onion. Soften this up just a little bit. And now we'll throw in our garlic. We'll add half a
tablespoon of butter. Right. As we see this garlic start to brown, that lets us know that we're almost there. We'll add the remaining ingredients, which is our hatch chilies. Cut our heat, throw in our cilantro. Eight ounces of cream.
I like that one. Looks better than the other one we usually buy.
Does it?
It came out a lot more like creamy instead of like thick. Mm-hmm. Might work better for the salsa.
Yeah, I figured we would try it. Mix all the ingredients well. Some sea salt right here for seasoning. And that's it for our sauce right there. I'm gonna get a spoon and we'll begin the tasting just to see what that's like.
No? What's wrong with it?
The hatch chilies are horrible. They're horrible. I mean, that's what I got right there.
Well, was it just that particular bite? Or?
No, it's the fiber. Half a tablespoon of butter right here. And we started with another, about a tablespoon and a half of olive oil. Let these fellas cook for about a minute on the first side, and then we'll go approximately 1 minute. We'll keep an eye on it on the next side. All right, while we're waiting for those to cook, let's toast our buns. Hopefully that fits in there. Yeah. It's been about a minute. "30 seconds to a minute on this side. See how these rolls are doing."
That one's really toasty. That's for you.
All right. Let's get a couple of more in there.
It's not, oh.
The fish are almost done. We'll get these other rolls out and then we'll start to plate. All right, we'll cut the heat on our fish since that's ready.
You can stop it. Just hit cancel. I feel like it's been in there long enough. There's a cancel button somewhere.
Yeah, Dude, okay, thank you.
Did you want your water flavored?
Yeah, please. Dude.
You're gonna break the toaster. Strawberry watermelon.
That doesn't matter, just either. All right, there goes that sauce right there. It looks really good. Hopefully the hatch chili that I bit into was the only one that was fibrous. And we got our speckled trout, nice and seasoned, very flaky. That's not ours, we're not gonna eat that. There we go right there. Some nice toasted King's Hawaiian rolls. That top loin piece. Throw some sauce on it.
I want you to taste
And
it.
here we go.
I'll make you eat it first.
This is what we're working with right here.
Oh.
It's just a speckled trout sandwich on a little King's Hawaiian roll with a nice cream sauce that I'm hoping is gonna turn out to be okay. I mean, the flavor is there, it's just the fibers from the sauce, I don't know. But here we are.
good? Mm-hmm. Yeah?
Oh my gosh, yes.
Okay, let me taste it now. Oh, it's gonna be messy.
That's really good.
So the hatch chilies aren't bad like that? When
I don't
eat
know,
it
you
like
can't
this?
even taste it because of the bread. That is really good. I like it. It's delicious and I'm hungry and we can make at least
I wasn't sure about this, but it's really good.
messy, but good. Kind of makes me wish that I would have kept another fish.
I'm actually surprised at how good it is. I wasn't sure how good it was gonna be.
I think the King's
Actually, I wasn't sure
Hawaiian
if it
does
was
it a
really
lot of justice too.
Maybe
It'd
that
be
is because it
toasted.
adds a little bit of, King's Hawaiian rolls are
There's a
kind of
little sweetness,
sweet.
yeah. That is really good. That's so good. I think y'all should give something like this a try. If you're looking for a different type of sandwich than what you're used to, maybe some of y'all have already been onto this right here, but it's really good. Thanks so much for watching. I appreciate each and every one of y'all, and hopefully the weather is gonna start stabilizing and we'll be able to get out there without fear of a thunderstorm rolling through, the high winds, which is what pushed me off the water, and more better days are to come. So again, thanks. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to click that thumbs up button. And if you want to help to support the channel, all you got to do is just click the subscribe. Also, the Houston Fishing Show is nearing, and I'm going to be at the Old 18 booth on March 25th. That's a Friday. And then the very next day, Saturday, the 26th, I'll be over at the Bugs Fishing booth. So thanks again, and until next time, tight lines, y'all.